Maybe it's not so bad. Go for it. This is all boring. This is less boring. I love Middle Ant, although I don't think it matters per se, so we'll do this instead. I think most games I lose. Only way I don't lose is if my opponent bought like 3 pigeons or something. Like 80% lose rate or draw rate. 1 mosquito and I'm cooked. Even so, we persevere. Yeah, it's a draw. Okay. I'd prefer a draw to a loss, because now I can play a little fast and lose. Now I can buy a pig. Excuse me. Excuse you. This is better. Buy and go. Let's try and intentionally lose. And this is the only way I know how to intentionally lose. By merging pets. At one point, I want this idea of intentionally losing to actually work. I want to be able to intentionally lose, get my health back, and still get the snail buff. But it's just not in the cards for me sometimes. What do we got now? Let's see. Are you also intentionally losing? No, you're intentionally trying to win. Good. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we're good. We finally get the intentional loss, and now I get 2 worms. That's fine. We like 2 worms. Would I want 2 worm food? I think so, yeah. And then we're looking for a snail. Don't get it per se. We could get a cupcake. Hey, there's the 3rd worm. Oh, that's actually really good. Yeah. We got all the pink pets. With this, we could make a really nice turn 5. It'd be really cool. Oh. Ow. At this point, I'm no longer scared of the mosquito, because now I've got scaling factor for the first time in forever. I don't need to worry so much about, like, hard searching for things. There's that snail I was talking to you about. Retroactively, that loss that I just took was also intentional. And because I plan to keep my worm, because I've got a great worm now, we're good to just roll. Look for a meat bone, maybe? I wouldn't turn my nose up at a meat bone. I wouldn't mind losing internet connection. Let's lose internet connection. Sure. Let's do it. And then maybe we can stop losing by putting a... What is that? I didn't mean to pin that. I just clicked the button. Unpin after 20 minutes. Manually let's make sure it's manually unpinned at the end of the stream. How do I unpin something? Well, that person's message is pinned. Hang on. Unpin this message. Okay, you have to right-click it, and even then it's not doing anything. There we go. I got it. Sorry, gang. I would end my turn faster, but I'm unpinning messages. Okay, this definitely is the longest name I've ever gotten before. The Crispified Fuddy-Duddies. That sounds like a thing you could buy from Little Debbie. Woof. Okay. Yet again, I find myself at a bit of a losing streak. But I can't say I'm too worried about it. And the reason I can't is because I'm not. This is all fine. Get rid of my... Yes! You give me this. You give me this. Whatever it is, I'll take it. Holy cow, I got the exact same thing again. And I got a lost outcome. Things are looking swell for me right now. As long as I just keep up my head, keep up my chin. And we'll just freeze you, because we'll want you later, and buy some apples. And then what do my opponents do? I've got such good stats. I might be able to get a 50-50 this game if I'm careful. maybe I can win. I've won today, but I haven't won a lot today, and I like to win a lot. I haven't like lost any rating yet, and I feel like this is also not a game that I'm probably going to lose rating in. Maybe it is the fact that I have been taking advice from people who are significantly better than me reliably that I'm able to actually like overcome some obstacles. Not 100% certain. It's possible. Hey! You don't even get to summon a rat. Nice try. Now, I don't love your placement of your elephant, but it didn't matter. This will be a hard game to lose, if I lose it. And I don't think that I will, per se. I'm looking pretty bulletproof, I think. Which means I should probably get rid of my snail and buy a rabbit. Yeah. Let's buy a rabbit. And we'll just look for duplicates. Of the rabbit, I guess? Maybe I could get a level 3 worm, that'd be cool. Or 2 level 2 worms, because that'd be optimal. Because then I could buy 2 pets per turn plus 2 better foods. That's probably a worthy investment, yeah. So no one could hope. I think if you looked at the possible worlds of all the Super Auto Pets builds, this is probably one of the ones where you could never hope to outstat me. So what my opponents are going to have to do is they're going to have to get skunks or a scorpion. In fact, they might need 2 scorpions. Because I'm just going to belligerently blather over every benefactor who has ever been in a battle with me. Ooh, I could get a second rabbit. But I think I'd prefer right now to have the penguins. So we'll just combine, buy, and roll. Yeah, we'll just throw on. I don't know what to throw it onto, so I'm not going to worry about it. I don't know what to throw it onto again, so I'm not going to worry about it. Just going to roll. I love all this stuff in theory. But in practice, I'm not exactly in adoration. Yeah, I'll just freeze this and call it a day. Because whether I don't want it or want it, I'll want it later. It's like my leftovers, is this pair. This guy's put a cupcake on something. Because clearly he's just looking to, like, stop the bleeding. Didn't work. I still have far too much health for anyone to help to cope with. Still, no one's gotten the... Oh, they're trying to, like, match my freak. They've all got rabbits, too. Rabbits are one of nature's freakiest animals. Yeah, we'll just keep pumping stats onto you until it's not our problem anymore. I could go for a level 3 pig, but I'm not going to. I've got morals and standards. I could go for a level 3 worm, too. But again, about the morals and standards, it's kind of, like, not available to me. I could just get the apple, but I'm under no obligation that I need to like fight tooth and nail to get duplicates or anything. I can kind of just play around and see if I get more penguins or something. Everyone else, they're like scrambling to try and figure out what's going on. They just haven't been given the luxuries that I've been given. They don't have a 2330 worm. This worm, once it hits 50-50, I'm calling it the sandworm from Dune. That's the biggest worm I can think of off the top of my head. Oh, wow! He's got a big pet, too. Unfortunately, he doesn't have 2 big pets. What the heck stats does he have? Pig boy, show me your pig. 2437. He actually has me a beat in both attack and defense. That's insane. What a maniac that guy is. Big respect to that fella, whoever he is. Clearly, he's done something right. You're gonna give me a dragon. Really? After all the smack I've talked, you're really going to give me a dragon and just validate everyone else's concerns that I may be unstoppable? Okay. I still don't have as much health as this guy's pig. And that's okay. Because I have more attack than it, and also I have a second guy who's 17-16. I don't think there's anything anyone can do if I get to 50-50. Because that guy's level 1 skunk will not save him. Especially considering he's only got 2 hearts left. Yeah, I mean, that's a good camel for everyone except for me and that one guy with the pig. That'd be a really scary opponent. Definitely a factor to consider. I'll keep it in mind. This is great. This is all great and grand and phenomenal and perfect. So surely now I'm winning. Give me the 2-cost apple. I could just get the breadcrumbs because there's no reason not to. I can get the pear, but no, I'm looking for better stuff, like tier 1 pets. We'd love some chocolate on our dragon, so we won't necessarily worry about it. We'll just keep looking for tier 1s. Yeah, and some chocolate. Yeah. Thank you for giving me exactly what I wanted. Dude, Pig Boy is still outstatting me in terms of health. Not in terms of attack, but in terms of health. He's managed 2 monkeys and 2 rabbits, and that's been enough for him. That doesn't matter, though, because as long as he doesn't have more attack than I have health, then we're just going to trade those 2 pets, and then I'm going to beat him with my 22-21, whereas he has a group of 1-2s. I respect your big guy, but I raise you this. How will you defeat me if I have 2 big guys and you have not but 1? That's Socrates' parody of the big guys. Or paradox, not a parody. I guess I was parodying Socrates. Oh, he's got a fly. That's insane. This guy's like, well, I'm not going to lose. Oh, no! Yeah, everything is looking dandy right now. I could ditch my penguin. But I still love the stats. Like, if I'm not losing, I don't need to worry about it. This guy's got 43 health. How am I not the highest health? How's everybody else got equivalent health to me when I've been doing nothing but putting apples on stuff? These guys are crazy. I kind of respect it. I'll just keep buying stuff. Well, if I put it on you, then it's going to go diminishing returns at that point. I should put my apples now on my dragon. The only thing I plan to 100% keep. We'll buy you. Buy and sell. Bum bum. Buy and sell, and then we'll just buy the black cat in case we get some good food next turn. And this guy's got a skunk, but he also only has 19 attacks, so I'm not too worried about it. Ow. Oh, it's a level 2 skunk, though. Maybe I should be worried. Thankfully, I think the rest of his team is tissue paper, so I'll just bully over it. Oh, no, it's not. He's got a 913. What am I saying? He got me. He got me. That level 2 skunk is dangerous. I can only imagine he's also defeating this guy. It's gotta be. Frankly. Ooh, good stuff. A lot of good stuff here. Whoa. I don't know what I want to do. Okay, number 1, ditch the penguin. That's important. Number 2, get a second black cat. And I want to say just combine these dragons and see what I get. But I think the important thing to do right now is to make sure I stop losing. So let's buy this. And then we can actually chocolate you. And then I don't necessarily want either of those things. But neither is bad, per se. I need a space for my 1-cost guys. So I can roll. Didn't get any 1-cost guys. I'll just buy a dragon. And we'll call it the turn. That makes sense to me. But now I gotta fight the guy that I think I'm just better than objectively. Nice steak. Ow. Bruh. Okay, so I'm not objectively better than this guy. The tiger fly is weird. I've never even seen someone use tiger fly before. That's bananas. I'm not knocking it. It worked, didn't it? Just thought it was strange. I would love to put stats on something that's great. So let's just put it on you. Buy you. And then we can get a tier 1. Sell it in favor of a mammoth? If I get a mammoth, that's kind of committal, isn't it? Unless I get a pill. Yeah, we'll just buy... I don't think anything's going to live more than 1 hit unless this guy didn't move this, which he probably did. Okay, so we'll just do this then. And this is fine. We'll do this just in case he moved some stake up front or something. Because we want the 50 health guy to be up front. Okay, he didn't. But it doesn't change the fact that this is still going to be good. Yeah. This is still totally fine. And now it's just me and that guy. So now all I gotta do is beat him one more time, which I already did. So I can prove that I can do it. I don't need the snake per se. The snake is an option. What I do need is tier 1s and food. Because now I've got so much stats. I would love some food perks. That's really what we're looking for, huh? Like a food perk on my pig. Steak is not the food perk for this build. I guess I will take a steak. Just because it's good. And put it on one of you. This wouldn't even one-shot, no. So I should probably do something like this. This makes sense, yeah. Actually, does it? Yeah, I think so. I need to have something bigger than the rest of his team, which is my dragon. And then the other parts of my team are kind of just dregs. Okay, he did swap team, but it doesn't matter. Because he isn't able to one-shot. I have too many stats. Yeah, I still win this. It's just a little closer than I thought it'd be. Oh no, it's a draw! Holy cow. Okay, it's close, though. I wish it wasn't close, frankly. I want to win. Maybe I should put less reliance on my high stats and put some actual good pets in my build. What do you say? But my stats are so good. Yeah, give me this. I've got two 50-50s. How could I possibly not win this? By what metric am I not winning this? I just need to destroy my opponents. That's all I need to do. I'll buy this, sell it, and then we can funny Rilla. Because it's just the thing that has the highest stats in the build right now. That's what we got. And we'll do this just because we'll put the biggest guy in the back. Why not? It's not bad or anything. Ow. Yeah, they're just going to trade. Then they're going to trade, but favorably for me. You're going to give me my coconut, and I win. Yeah, that was supposed to happen. That was destiny. I had so much higher stats than you. I deserved that victory, is what I'm saying.